Two 2023 QX60 Infiniti autograph trim versus the Sensory trim. We're going to be talking about the exteriors, interiors, and some specs. But check out this autograph graphite black quilted stitching leather, comparable to the saddle brown in the Sensory trim. Both beautiful premium looking. We're going to be talking about both of these cars here at Vagabond Builds. Let's talk Infiniti. As mentioned, we're going to be talking about two cars, the QX60s, both 2023s, but the difference is the autograph trim versus the Sensory trim. And we're going to be talking about the exteriors, interiors, and some specs. But before we do, I got two buttons we'd like you guys to press, only if you guys want to. Tap that like button. And if you guys do like our content, subscribe to our channel because it truly helps us out and we appreciate your guys' support here at Vagabond Builds. Also, a special shout out and a thanks to Roseville Infiniti here at the Roseville Auto Mall in Roseville, California for providing us both of these beautiful cars for this review. Now guys, stay tuned. We're gonna be dropping the MSRP stickers in this video so you guys get an idea of the price tag on these cars and exactly what comes with it. If you got some for us to film, here's our email below. Email us, we could talk details later. Now let's talk QX60 Infiniti. So we just wanted to mention that this is not a sponsor video, so we're not trying to sell you guys anything. But let's talk specs on this review. Now, we only popped one hood because they both come with the 3.5 liter V6 naturally aspirated engine pushing 295 horsepower, 270 pounds-feet of torque. Everybody, 9-speed automatic transmission. A little bit about the MPG. Comes 20 city, 25 highway, and a 22 combined. You get an Infiniti intelligent all-wheel drive in both. Now, you have standard front-wheel drive for different trims, or all four trims, but you have the option of making it all-wheel drive. Up to 6,000 pounds of towing capacity when properly equipped, everybody. Now, to mention that, remember, naturally aspirated, and I am a big fan that Infiniti kept their engines naturally aspirated because to me, it just means less issues. So shout out to Infiniti for that. Now, in comparison, you have the autograph compared to the Sensory trim, and we're gonna be showing you guys kind of the major and slight minor differences between both trims. Now, this Sensory trim comes with this thing called the Vision package. So it's an add-on, okay? And what does that mean? That it means it comes with the auto leveling headlights, which the autograph comes with. Now, it also comes with the 10.8-inch heads-up display on your dash, which it typically doesn't, but it's because it has the Vision package. And it comes with the smart rear view mirror camera inside the cabin to where the autograph comes with that all. So you are gonna be seeing some similarities there, but I just wanted to mention to you guys, those are some differences if you didn't have the Vision package on the Sensory trim. Now, front end, pretty much similar. Bumper sensors integrated on both. On the lower side, you have the dark gray trims on the Sensory and the autograph, matte black plastic lower grille. Like I said, the bumper sensors, chrome, and Japanese-inspired origami front grille in the black gloss, and camera integrated right here under that top chrome trim piece. The piano key lighting, very nice prestige lighting, and same here. Everything's pretty much similar from the autograph to this Sensory with the added Vision package. Now coming over to the side, wheel well trims are in the matte black plastic that comes in from the front to the side wheel wells. Parking markers dropping down to the 20-inch rims, same exact rims, but remember, I want you guys to pay attention that you will be seeing different rims or different sizes on different trim levels, all right? This comes with the dual color machine surface silver with the gunmetal gray on this rim, and they're running Hankook's Dynapro's HP2s for both tires. So anybody want to know the tires that Infiniti's dropping on the QX60s. Coming over to the side mirrors, they do come auto foldable, blind spot assist, heated, and this one here has a two-tone color. Just wanted to point that out to where this is in the same exact color as the car. If anybody wants to know the paint color, it is called a mineral black color, and this is a majestic white. Keyless entry on all four doors around the cars, so that is very nice option. So I find myself sometimes reaching for something on the second row seating and the door is locked, so I have to come in over and unlock by the front handle, but not here on the QX60. You can open those doors from all 4 doors. Up top, something that you will see different is here you got a kind of a hyper silver roof rail, to where this comes in a different color roof rail, black, to match the car and just give it an offset from different trim levels. Dropping down, matte black plastic trim with the chrome Infiniti engraved into that lower side of that rear door panel. Coming over to the back quarter panel, you push that cap open, no gas cap, push it closed, and then we're here to the rear. Now, rear, pretty much similar things. You have same exact lighting going across, the 3D emblems, the Infiniti emblem with the Infiniti written out, QX60, and the all-wheel drive stamped on both. But something I wanted to show you guys that's kind of something different is the tow hitch comes all-wheel drive only, all right? And you can add that on as optioned. Oh, look at that. You get your plug-in. Remember I told you up to 6,000 pounds of towing capacity if properly equipped. Chrome door sill plate, bumper sensors integrated into the lower bumper cover, parking reflectors, and these are not your exhaust covers. These are in that dark gray. At the first glimpse, you'd think they look like exhaust tips, but they're just covers, and your exhaust is right under the back bumper. So it kind of gives it more of a simple, minimalist look on both these cars. Now let's go ahead and pop both tailgates open. Now, you can open these tailgates 3 ways. By the button, you have a sensor where you can go ahead and kick the door itself if I have the key in my pocket, but I don't have it at the moment. And you can go ahead and press this button. Let's go ahead and open that too. Now, if we talk space, with the third row seats up, you get about 14.5 of cubic feet of space. If I go ahead and drop these seats down, I gotta manually drop them down. You get about 41.6 cubic feet of space. And then if I was to go ahead and drop those second row seats, you get 75.4 cubic feet of space completely. So now you can fit a whole lot of stuff. But what's interesting here is you got to manually drop them down, but you can electrically pick them up, which is a very cool thing that is convenient, because sometimes it is harder to pick up those seats going up rather than dropping them down. And over to the back side of the autograph, very similar, nothing different. We go ahead and drop those down, same way. You can pop that seat electrically up. And for both, wanted to show you guys some more personal cubby space, backpacks, personal belongings. You can split the cubbies and all that good stuff, all right? So cubic feet of space is pretty much the same, all right? Now let's go ahead and talk front interior between both trims. Now sitting inside the autograph trim, and right off the bat, everybody, I'm just gonna mention the main differences is you have your perforated quilted leather look here on the seats, along with the dashboard, autograph integrated into the upper part of that backrest. Now remember, I mentioned to you, if you do not get the vision package upgrade on the Sensory, you will not get the Live Feed Smart rear view mirror. Okay, that's autograph, 10.8 inch heads up display, and the front headlights do come auto leveling. Also, main difference is the back seats. If you come over and check out the back seats, they come captain seating with the armrest and the removable middle tray, and I'm gonna be showing you guys that later on in the video. So pretty much those are the main differences sitting inside this car. Now, let's go ahead and show you guys a little bit about the 2023 Infiniti QX60. Now, if we start with the door panel, you got that black open pore ashwood wooden inlays coming in from the door panels in the back over to the front to the dashboard and back over to the other side. Control units for your windows, side mirrors, unlock login button, and your memory seating on that driver's seat. The driver's seat does come with a massage option. You have a button here on the left along with your passenger seat. So if I go ahead and push that massage button, you get it up here and you can adjust that and you can massage your lumbar. So this is a check for the long road trips. We can go ahead and turn it off, go back. Electric controlled both front seats, right? In front of me, full digital cluster display. You can control that info card with your wheel here on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. You go in between settings, compass, and all the good stuff. But for the sake of time of the video, we cannot go. Shoot over to Roseville Infiniti here at the Roseville Auto Mall, and they have multiple sales reps that will spend their time and showing you guys the ins and outs of the car. Now, if we head over to a 12.3-inch touch-sensitive screen, very responsive, okay? You could go ahead and make that a full navigation screen by pushing that, and you get a full 12.3 inches. Very cool, rich feel. I'm a big fan of the big navigation screens. On the left-hand side of your electric steering column, you got 3 buttons. One is for your only available with the cruise control on steering wheel. That is your smart steering, along with the button for your lift gate, and then your info for your sensors button. Right under that 12.3-inch screen, you get your dual climate controls, heated and ventilated seats for the front seats. You can control the rear climate from back here. Let's go ahead and turn that off. You can turn that rear on and off. We could also lock it. We can drop this screen into night mode or day mode. And then, of course, AC modes and all that good stuff down here. Let's go ahead and show you guys, turn that on and turn that back, or turn it off and turn that back on. You got an air purifying system inside the 2023 QX60s. Start, engine, stop button, drive mode. You have up to 5 drive modes. It's a personal, sport, auto, eco, and snow. All right. Very nice, exquisite shift knob. You slide it forward for reverse, slide it back for drive, and then a parking button. Very convenient. Parking brake button, very convenient here, so you're not reaching or looking for it. You also see this little toggle switch or this little control unit here. You can also control that front screen by clicking manual buttons, audio, turn that on and off. Map, voice, camera system. I want to show you guys the camera system, 360, bird's eye view, different angles, and go back. And then pop open this USB-A plugins with 12-volt outlet and a cubby room. Now, something also I want to mention to you guys that come standard on the 2023s is a wireless charging pad. So Infiniti kicks up their tech and drops a wireless phone charging pad in their QX60s. And in front of that wireless charging pad, you have USB-C and a USB-A plug-in. Standard glove compartment, as always. And up top, glass that goes all the way to the second row seats, so you're not feeling left out if you're sitting back in those beautiful captain chairs. And the sun visor is electric controlled. And the sunroof, sorry, I'm drawing a blank, is a tilt and slide option sunroof. Now we're pretty much done with the front side. Let's go ahead and talk second and third row seating. Now, differences on the second row seating, of course, the perforated quilted leather look with the autograph. Same exact look coming over from the front seats over to the back. Shout out to Infiniti for not simplifying their second row seating. This here is removable, okay? This is what makes it the kind of the captain chairs with the armrest. You can go ahead and pop this cap back, lift up this handle, and this completely removes, all right? That is very cool. And then you have a little aisleway for people to get in and out of that third row seating. Let's go ahead and click that back in, make sure it's stable in there, and pop this cap back on. Clip that in. Now, you can control this seat a few ways. You can drop this backrest by this lever. You can bunny hop this seat forward by this button, and then you can move it forward and back with this lever here in the front. Now let's go ahead and bunny hop it forward. And now, before I jump over to the third row seating, I'm about 6 feet 2 inches for anybody who'd like to know. And if the seats are fully back, which look at the space that you're getting back here, you have a whole lot of room. But if I go ahead and move this seat forward, I'm cutting back on my leg room, but it's still pretty comfortable. I'm still clearing my legs, and my head up top is not touching that ceiling, right? So let's go ahead and show you guys the third row seating. You also have a button here in the back that you can bunny hop it forward. And third row seating, gotta pick up these headrests. And I'm gonna drop this seat back Now this is not fully back, okay? So I'm about 6 feet 2 inches, remember. But if you were to drop the seat anymore towards the back of the car, you would not have space for us tall people. So you'd be putting in your smaller people on the third row seating. It does simplify back here, so it does not come perforated in that quilted leather, all right? Remember I told you guys that button is right here for the third row of passengers. They just press that button and the seat pops forward. On the left and the right-hand side, you get your USB-A plugins, okay? Right under this little rubber cover, and your cup holders. Up top is a vent, so for animals, if you're gonna drop these third row seats and place a cage back here, your animals are getting a whole lot of good purified air inside the QX60. Now guys, we're done with the autograph trim. Let's go ahead and show you guys the sensory trim with the upgraded vision package. Now inside the sensory trim with the upgraded vision package, and guys, remember right off the bat, heads-up display you would not have if you didn't have the vision package, the smart rear view mirror, the auto front leveling headlights, and look at the leather, okay? No quilted perforated leather. It does come perforated in the saddle brown, but not in that kind of quilted stitching look. Same here. This is more plain to where on the autograph you have the quilted look here. Also, if you check out the back or the second row seating, these are not captain chairs. This is just a bench, okay? Take that into consideration. But overall, the similarities are still there from the door panel. 17 speaker Bose Performance Series sound system in both. The same wooden inlays, same exact look, okay? Digital cluster with the info card controls, buttons on the left-hand side of that electrical steering column, 12.3-inch touch-sensitive screen with your navigation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto Assist, wireless charging pad. A lot of people ask me in trim comparisons if they have wireless charging pads, USB-C, USB-A plugins. Drive modes are the same, the 5 drive modes that you have. And of course, all your little buttons here on the center console are the same exact from autograph to the sensory. So, you know, that kind of brings a question mark if you do have the option of just getting the sensory with an upgraded vision package. That is something that you should think about and maybe save yourself some cash, okay? Something else I want to mention to you guys is if we go ahead and talk about those illuminated door sill plates, they do come illuminated on the autograph along with a sensory, but something that this sensory trim has differently is called a lighting package. And what that means is that the cargo scuff plate does come illuminated itself also, so you're seeing that at night, to where the autograph, the one that's in this video, does not have that lighting package, and it does not come with a scuff illuminated pad in the cargo area. That's something else to take into consideration. But overall, guys, similars are there. Now, as promised, we're gonna drop those MSRP stickers, all right? So you guys get an idea of the price and the package and everything that comes inside these cars. And if you guys do have any comments, questions, concerns, leave in the comment section below. We'll try to get back to you guys as best as possible. We appreciate you guys watching our channel here at Vagabond Builds. Stay tuned, we have more reviews and cool things coming. God bless you.